this is episode 3 of Every Movie Ever podcast. I am your host, Michael Cwick, and joined by me as co-host,
Chad Whitney.
We are back after a 2-week delay due to scheduling conflicts and my trip to E3.
E3, guys.
Yeah, but that's not why we're here. We are here to review 3 movies. They are going to be Bad Hair Day, The Pact, and as a replacement movie, Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2. The last episode we had another movie, but due to streaming rights on Netflix, we were unable to do that movie this week.
Yeah.
But
I was pretty excited for that one, too.
Yeah, but Beverly Hills Chihuahua was a weird, replacement, because we were going to watch a Spanish crime movie, and then we ended up randomly rolling a horrible Mexican-American Beverly Hills Chihuahua
2.
George Lopez disgrace.
Yeah. So not even 1, 2. Jumped straight in.
Yeah, we had no idea about the rest of the franchise, the trilogy.
Yep. So we'll tell you about that one in a little bit. But first off, we're going to start off with Bad Hair Day, which is actually a Disney original movie from 2015. I didn't even know they still make Disney originals, honestly.
Apparently they do, and if this one's a sign of the other ones, it's not so bad.
Yeah, these kids, they should go there.
Yeah.
Instead of some of these other...
we don't have to be disgruntled 90s kids who are just like, fuck you guys don't have Hey Arnold.
Yeah, if this came out when I was a kid, I probably would have enjoyed it quite a bit. I did enjoy it now, but...
Yeah, and it's kind of weird that we enjoyed it. We're about 26 years old. We enjoyed a Disney Channel original movie.
Yes. So let me give you guys the description. So, nerdy Monica's dream of prom glory wither when she wakes up with unruly hair, and then gets entangled with a cop, a jewel thief, and a priceless necklace.
FBI Special Criminal Investigation Unit.
Marano.
This day cannot possibly get worse.
Baker.
Tell me what you know about this.
She plays by the book.
Sorry.
She hasn't even read it.
Turn your radio down.
And when it comes to duos,
I can't believe that just happened.
That just happened.
they don't.
Sorry.
Bad Hair Day, the new Disney Channel original movie.
Look at this.
You're speechless now, aren't you?
Coming to Disney Channel.
Yeah, your movie guy voice is not on point.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Week by week.
Okay, so what was her name, Monica?
Yes, Monica.
Okay, so the movie just opens up with Monica getting ready for her prom.
Yeah, she just wakes up, and she's got a bad hair day.
Yeah.
Really bad,
Oh, no. It actually opens up before she's got a website, and she's having people pick her hair, outfit, and shoes. And
for prom, because she's running for prom queen.
Yeah, and she's very much she can't make decisions for herself. She has to have the internet decide it for him. I guess it's some social commentary on Disney's part of being like, hey kids,
you guys are losers.
Yeah,
you
be
need
yourself.
Not do that. Yeah.
Be yourself. Stop asking the internet what to do. And based on the things the internet has chosen for her, they're trolling the fuck out of her. Because everything she picks is
everything
really
she personally picks is oh, this is probably the best call. And everything they pick for her, you're like, why'd you go with that?
Yeah,
whatever.
It's her hair looks stupid, that she has a weird plastic dress, her shoes are stupid, everything is dumb as shit.
And so, her hair, she used 5 different products in it.
Yeah.
In which, I think one of them said don't mix with other products.
Oh, I didn't even get that detail. I just thought it was some weird spooky thing that was fucking her up.
On some goosebumps.
Pretty much, yeah. Minus the rabbit. So she wakes up, hair's all fucked up. Her dress is made out of plastic and it melted.
Yeah, she left it in the bathroom while she showered and the steam melted it.
Yeah, and I think she said she steam cleaned it too. And then her shoes.
Terrible ideas.
Yeah, and then her shoes didn't fit, so she got one of those devices that stretches them out, but she left it on overnight, so it just broke the shoe. 4
years in high school, and she's still fucking up.
Yeah, and at that point, we get introduced to her boyfriend over the phone. She's like, can you drive me to get this stuff? And he's like, I have to help the orphans.
Oh, yeah, I have to help the orphans.
Yeah, which sounds like bullshit, and we later find out is bullshit.
The orphans can't wait. Or something. It's super funny.
Yeah,
But yeah, so then, while she's still getting ready, or she had gotten ready and was about to eat breakfast.
Yeah, the DMV called her.
Yeah, the DMV calls her, and she had to schedule her driver's ed driving test.
Yeah, her final driving test.
Yeah, so she can get her license, and it was either now or in like a year.
Yeah, which is insane, but it's a movie.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know these struggles.
Yeah,
so.
it sounds like a bullshit DMV.
Yeah.
So she has to get her hair fixed, find a new dress, replace her shoes, and take a driver's test before her prom later that night.
And apparently the only reason they have an opening today is because it is prom.
Yeah, and no one's doing...
I believe, and that's when Leah's the cop comes to her door looking for a necklace.
Yeah, because apparently she bought a necklace from a antique store.
Yeah, that
Weeks
was the
prior.
only thing that she didn't ask people's opinion for.
Yeah, and it was ugly, so maybe, like, her opinions go with the truth.
Everybody,
with
when they saw it, liked it, but it didn't go with anything. I don't know how women in jewelry work.
Yeah, I don't either. I just know everything she was picking looked ugly as shit.
Maybe Disney just has bad taste. But anyway, so ultimately the cop lady Liz is there to take the necklace, and she tells her she's a FBI agent or something, when ultimately she's really just a cop who's on suspension.
Yeah, the agent's played by a woman who I would say is like a likable Kathy Griffin.
Yeah, she's really... I really like that
Yeah,
character.
no, like when I first saw her, I'm like, oh, you're like a Kathy Griffin ripoff. But then it was like, oh, you know what? Actually, I like you as a human being.
Yeah,
so
she had a
you're
lot
better.
of depth. I was watching like, man, why is her character a thing in this? This doesn't fit here. But, yeah.
Yeah.
So, she's supposed to go... In order for her to give her the necklace, because the chick's like... Monica's like, if you just help me go get my hair done, take this driver's test, and get a new dress, I'll give you the necklace. I don't care.
Yeah.
And so they do that, go through all these complications. They keep missing the hair appointment, so they got to make a new one.
Yeah, every time they miss it, they have to get a new pager button thing.
Yeah.
Get a new one.
I don't even know what happened with the dress. She just got a new one.
Yeah, no. Oh, no, she didn't end up getting a dress because, like, she explained to the person at the shop, like, hey, I did all this shit to my dress, and, like, we won't cover that.
And they weren't...
Yeah.
And Liz just wasn't helping.
Yeah.
She's just like, you did that to your dress, so you want a refund?
Yeah, Liz is very much like a paranoid individual. Like, her car is, like, blocks all cell signal.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand the internet, like, at all for a woman who apparently is a cop.
Yeah.
Like,
She's
has no idea.
blatantly just uninformed on social media.
But she's really there to be the vehicle for, like, older people to be like, these kids these days.
Yeah.
They don't understand how things work.
You don't need all this fancy gibberish.
Yeah.
And so, while she's helping her out, you find out that this guy, I don't even know his name.
I don't even know if he had
Niles or
yeah, he looked like
He
Niles.
looked like a Niles.
He had a shitty British accent, which I would assume was fake, but it very well could have been real, but I'm pretty sure it was fake.
Yeah, it was. If it was real,
He
then
did.
shame on him.
Yeah.
I mean, no, that's what I mean.
Yeah, no, shame on him. Yeah.
And so he was the jewel thief that stole that in the first place and dropped it off at the antique store. And so he's after the necklace. And the necklace is the whole reason that Liz got suspended in the first place, was because he robbed it on her watch and all she had to do was call for backup or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, she
Yeah.
got kicked off the force
Yeah.
because she didn't call for backup and he got away with the diamond, but apparently he didn't because she has the diamond.
Yes. Because he was stupid and set it somewhere, and then someone stole it from him and sold it to an antique store.
Yeah. So the day just continues to go shit. Like, the girl can't get a dress, can't get her hair fixed. Then at a food court, they find out that the boyfriend wasn't actually seeing orphans. He was...
Yeah, he was just cheating on her for the other prom queen contestant.
Yeah. Which one thing I don't understand, I don't know if this might come across rude, but Monica is like the popular pretty girl, but she's also like really good at tech. And there was just some weird conflicting thing of like what they wanted her to be, because she's superficial as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you would think the smart tech girl would not be into being like, I need to be prom queen, I need all this shit.
She was like debating between going to MIT or something.
Yeah, which it was just kind of weird. I guess they just want to be like, hey, even like the superficial girl can be smart too.
Yeah.
But for some reason it just didn't bother me because it seemed like she was too smart to be so petty.
But you can be smart and sexy.
No, I'm not
No,
saying
I know,
that.
but I think that's what they were trying to say.
Yeah, but it was just a contrast of like, okay, she's really smart, but she's really petty and really small on a lot of this shit, which was just kind of weird. But I that might have been just me observing the movie too much of just being like,
No.
hey, you're probably too good to be doing Twitter polls for your dress, and then her whole life sounds like it revolved around her being prom queen.
Yeah, just her popularity and being prom queen meant everything to her.
Yeah.
Which, me, I was like, I don't really care about popularity in high school. I was just floating around doing my own thing.
Yeah, but like this movie was weird because like the whole cast is really bad except for Monica and Liz.
Yeah,
everyone's bad. The boyfriend is horrible. Like there's a weird interaction between when they confront the boyfriend and they like make him do some stuff, and it shows you like, hey, this is a kids movie.
Yeah.
But everyone's
at the same
acting
time, we're hitting you with some real stuff here that you kids need to get off this here technology.
Yeah. There's a clear message in the movie that they're trying to put across, which is, I guess, that's what you do for a Disney movie.
Yeah, Disney did a good job with that. I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
Oh, so ultimately, how did that movie end, actually?
so just to tell you guys, it's been 2 weeks since we've seen them because of scheduling and my E3 trip. So the bad guy kidnaps the father.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Because somehow this bad guy was the most not threatening person in the world.
No, not at all.
But somehow he got her father kidnapped.
Yeah, because he like breaks into their house, finds her iPad, and apparently the dad's messaging the iPad or something.
Yeah, and
not her phone.
So Monica has to go give him the necklace to get her dad back. Liz goes with them. They bust the crime. Yeah,
like the action in it is Disney level action. There's like a bad car chase in it at one point.
Imagine Blank Check.
Yeah, was there a car chase? I just remember them running down a slide.
In the
in
limo,
Blank
seems like. Remember?
No, I kind of remember
not
him.
at the end, though.
Yeah. Oh,
but,
yeah, there's like a chase in a park in Blank Check.
Yeah,
Can Blank Check pop up? Is that on Netflix?
I
would
Check.
really like to do that.
Had that on VHS.
Yeah, so like so then how they end up solving the situation is the woman just calls for backup.
Yeah,
like she should have done in the beginning.
Yep, and gets him because he's overpowered at that point.
Yeah.
And so the police chief that suspended her is her mom.
Yeah.
And so basically she was on punishment this whole movie.
Yeah. So then they take happy ending. They take Monica to prom, but she doesn't have a dress, so they go into the evidence room. And I'm assuming any clothing you find in the evidence room was taken off a prostitute.
I was wondering that too, because I was like, dude, there's a lot of dresses here. Like, ball dresses.
Yeah, like some fancy prostitutes lost their gowns.
Yeah, or something mythical.
Yeah,
and
so
they're cursed.
So they end up both going to the prom, Liz and Monica together.
Yeah, and Liz ends up like hooking up with the cop partner that she always had a thing for.
Yeah, so it's a happy ending overall.
Yeah. And Monica ends up winning prom queen because once people found out her boyfriend was cheating on her with the other prom queen,
they felt bad for her.
Yeah, and they thought the other chick was kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what they said, except in Disney words.
Yeah, I guess this is going to be like a situation when we review movies like this where other movies we can like break down for a really long time, but like the 3 movies we have this week, the breakdowns are probably going to be really short.
Really short, yeah.
Because like that's the movie. Like it
was a pleasant watch, just easy going.
It was inoffensive, and it's not on the level of Brink or Smart House.
Yeah, no.
What are some of the other like really good like Johnny
Don't
Tsunami?
Look Under the Bed, Johnny Tsunami,
Johnny Tsunami,
Alley Cat Strike.
Alley Cat Strike is my favorite of all time.
Definitely no Alley Cat Strike.
But I would slot it in the middle. Like I would probably say I liked it more than like the Xenon Girl of 21st Century movies.
I liked it better than all the ones that weren't the first Xenon movie.
Okay. I liked it better than the Even Stevens movie.
I'll put it over Cadet Kelly.
Okay, I would also put it over Cadet Kelly. That's that Hilary Duff one with Iceman, right?
Yeah. and the other chick from Even Stevens.
Oh yeah, Christy Carlson Romano.
Yes. What's she been up to lately?
She's on Broadway.
Okay. Oh, like singing and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
remember she tried doing like a music video run towards the end of Disney when Disney's transitioning from like we're actors to we're musicians and actors.
Yeah, and then she just disappeared.
Yeah, it's like Kim Possible ended and she just kind of like, all right, I'm I'm aged out now because I think she's like in her 30s now. So it's like,
Man, but Broadway, that's cool.
yeah. For some reason, I was like on a Wikipedia hole where I was just like going through stuff, and then I ended up finding her.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, she's currently in Broadway. And you check her Twitter account. It's like, oh yeah, that's totally her.
Cool.
Yeah. So what did Netflix give this movie for you?
Netflix said it would be about a 2-star for me, and I would say I give it about a 3.
Yeah, I would say it was a 2-star for me. I'll probably give it a 2.5.
Yeah.
Again, it was inoffensive. It was light.
It was really
Movie.
really easy to watch. I enjoyed it.
I think you said earlier, if you were younger, if you were a kid, you would probably totally watch this.
Yeah, I would have definitely.
It's not as good as the famous Jet Jackson movie.
Ooh.
For
Bringing
some reason,
up another dead actor. Another week, another
fuck.
dead actor.
I didn't mean to do that. That's the third. We've only done 3 episodes, but I brought up a dead actor every single time.
Yes, every week.
Shit.
Let's keep this going.
But it has to be like pure.
Classy, yeah, that's it. Not intentional.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, Lee Thompson Young is totally dead.
Yeah, he's gone. We used to say he looked like Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Fuck.
But yeah, I would say
That's
it's not
depressing.
better than that movie.
No, it's not
For sure.
better than that. R.I.P. Lee Thompson Young.
All right, and so moving on.
What the fuck though, man? Like shit. I gotta stop
This
doing it
podcast is cursed
with dead actors. Yeah.